Hello, this is David from the Bookman in Orange, and I welcome you to Things Found in Old Books. In this book here, Games for the Playground, Home, School, and Gymnasium, we found all these papers. And what are these papers? Well, what they are games. Either the games that were completed or games to do. And they're all written down. And so this is what the people did in the 1920s. They played these games at their parties. It was like parlor games. And so here's one example. It says, find someone with a rubber band on the ankle. And she wrote, me. Find someone with a safety pin in the hem, Snyder. A gummed patch on the neck, Sprong, whatever, I can't read the writing. It's all written in pencil. Because as I said before, they didn't have ballpoint pens in those days. So the penciling always becomes a little milky. And here's a list of a game to do, divide people into groups and so forth. There's so many of these things that I can't read them all. Here's one. Number one, describe yourself. And she wrote, much rushed housewife. Much rushed housewife. And what is your favorite pastime? Making bread. And then at the very bottom it says, what is your ideal man? Her ideal man is my red-headed husband. So there you go. That was her ideal man, her red-headed husband. And she had this little game here where you had to create a face, I guess, with letters. So there's the A, there's the T, C, D, G, B, V, M, circle is the O, it goes down. So I don't know how this game worked. And a clipping from the newspaper for a bicycle game and so forth and so on. There's all kinds of them in here. So we can't, like I said, we can't go through them all. But it made me think about, like, what kind of things do we do at parties nowadays? Or what does the modern audience do at parties? I mean, do they stand around and drink and play video games, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what goes on with parties nowadays, but I doubt if it's playing find the bobby pin in the hem game. I don't think that's going to go over too well. In this book here, Pearl S. Buck, from the 60s, we found this card here. Mardi Gras de Mexico. In the Universal City Studios Entertainment Center, adult $250. And so there you go. I mean, it must have been a big wing-ding because you got a big fancy ticket and it's at Universal Studio and you know, chances are when you got there, they gave you a little piece of paper where you had to go find the olive in the martini drink. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so finally, from the archives, we found. Now, here's an envelope. There's nothing inside. I just like the envelope. I don't know why. It gives me a thrill. It says, this is going to Nira Vest, or from Nira Vest in Flagstaff, Arizona. And it's going to Charles Simis in Cloverdale, California. It's sent in 1952. So 1952, it's got this little cowboy motif on the front cover. I like that. It's cute. So someone in Flagstaff who probably lived in an area like this sent this to somebody in Cloverdale. Now, Cloverdale is a very small town in California. Even now, it only has like 8,000 residents. So I just like it. I'm sharing it. It's got a little 3-cent stamp. And that's all I got for today. I want to thank you for stopping by. Good day.